Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you all here with me today. So today I'm going to be playing in my big random glue book. I fell asleep dreaming about this glue book. I know. But I love this glue book. It is my absolute favorite. This glue book is made using a sketchbook from Michael's Craft Store. It is their brand, Artist Loft, and I believe it's 8.5 by 11 inches, and it's spiral bound, but they do have them not spiral bound. So if you remember, this is my big random glue book number 2. The first one was not spiral bound. I like the spiral better. For one, I don't have to remove any pages. With my other one, I did have to remove some pages. So this glue book I use, if you're new here, let me just make sure I'm completely in here. I use square images for the backgrounds, and then I come in with some fussy cuts and kind of add a little bit on top of there, or a lot of bit. So last night I went to bed and I was thinking about how, you know how there's the term sticker bombing? If you've never heard of sticker bombing, what it is it's where you take something, let's just say like a skateboard, or a locker or something like that, and you just bombard it with stickers covered head to toe, right? They call it sticker bombing. You can sticker bomb paper. Basically it's just putting a crap ton of stickers on something. Well, then I got to thinking, what about collage bombing? I think this is kind of a good idea of what I was thinking. Just adding a bunch of collage images and making it very I don't want to use the word cluttered because I think that's a negative word to use in that, but you know, just a lot of stuff. And I think it's really fun. So when I do these, I tend to look for bright colors and stuff like that because I feel like it looks more pleasing to the eye. Although this one is kind of a nature theme, if you will. Nothing really goes together, but it does at the same time. So I don't do themes per se in this, but kind of like, sometimes I'll have a bunch of stuff that's all one color and I'll kind of go with that. Like this one I did, recently where it was kind of like a farm homestead kind of thing. Wow. I really like these pages. It looks better when I come back to it. Okay. So when I do this, I almost always do a double page layout. Just because that's just how I've always done it. And the more the merrier. So I usually start out with 2 larger images, one for each page. Now these are pretty large. I usually go a little bit smaller than this. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick one of these. And then on this side, I'll use a more medium size image because if I use those 2 big ones, I'm pretty much using the whole page. You know what I mean? Well, this one's big too, but it is just a little bit smaller. I'm using most of these images have been sent to me in Happy Mails by some of you. So maybe I do something like this. Okay, let's start with that. Let's just start gluing. I usually do not plan out my pages ahead of time. I mean, with my bigger ones, I kind of do just to see where I want to have them go, but it's not set in stone. I just kind of want to see how they fit on the page. And like I said, this big one that I'm adding, I usually don't add them this large, but it doesn't matter. You do you. Do whatever floats your boat. Today, this one's floating my boat. No pun intended, because I think there's boats on the front of this. I'll have to look again, but yeah, just there's no rules. Do what you want. Do what you want. Oh yeah, it is. It's sailboats. Okay. I thought I saw boats. Okay, here we go. Let's put this down here. Scooch it over to the edge. There we go. Where's my little crafty tool? Oh my gosh, look at this guy. They even put like 5 little strands of hair for him. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, look at that glue. Oh yeah, it's like popping a pimple. Gross. And also satisfying at the same time. Okay, let me scrape that right off. Oh, I love this tool. I mention it in all my videos, but I usually get asked in every single one of my videos. This is a cake frosting spatula from the Dollar Tree, and I highly recommend. Okay, next, let's go to this side over here. And oh, does this like fit up here perfect? Oh my gosh, it does. Do I just do it? Maybe I will. No, typically I would put this over here, but it does fit up here so perfect. And you know I'm a sucker for when things fit perfect. Okay, yeah, I'll put this over here. I'm really putting way more thought into it than I need to. Basically, these are backgrounds anyways. I don't usually cover them all the way by any means, but some of the image will get covered a little bit, probably. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's glue this one. I hope everybody is having a good day. I am having a good start to the day so far. I mean, I haven't really done much yet. Had my coffee. Still working on it. I've got Xena in here with me right now. She's probably dreaming about a WALK. She lives for those. Ooh. Okay, I didn't get that all the way to the edge, but I'm just gonna let it go because, I mean, it's like barely, just a little hair. And I'm not gonna sweat it. Old me would have sweated it. New me, not happening. Okay, so I do have a couple more kind of medium images where I have the monarchs, which I absolutely love. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about cutting this up anyway, because that way I could use it more. Oh, darn it. I was hoping it would fit right there on the edge. Although I could go like this. I just don't want to cover that much up. And then I have this big burger, which I could put like this, because I don't mind covering up some of the burger. Should I do that? Because I have a lot of like, well, these are really small. Let me put the smaller ones together. These are some bigger. Okay, maybe I'll skip the burger for today. And we can come back to it if I need it. Does this fit right here? No. Oh, who's this? I don't know. I feel like I should know. He kind of looks like the pirate in Captain Hook. Or I guess Captain Hook. Or Hook, I guess is what I meant. Wow. Okay. Really like this. So, why don't I put... Okay, so I could put this here. I also have this purple border. Actually, would this purple border fit over here? No, of course not. Okay, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed all of a sudden, so let me take this back. This is why I don't plan out my pages. I start to get overwhelmed. Okay, I guess what I was trying to do was see what I could put right here, because in my mind, this was going to go all the way over here, but then I glued it over there. Oh, wait, this is perfect. Stuff like this, where it's just a pattern, I can put right here and then cut off the excess. That's what I'll do. All right, I'm happy now. Crisis averted. All right. Oh, man, I glued it on the wrong side. Oh, that doesn't matter. It can go either way. Okay. Whew. Perfect. And then once that dries, I'll just cut that off. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Okay. Should I put the dodos, as my husband calls them? No, I'm not talking baby talk. Gosh, some lady was like, why are you talking like a baby? I'm not. We just come up with weird little names for stuff. Okay. Okay. We have that down, and maybe I should add. I could put the monarchs. Maybe I'll put them right here, and then I could cut it so I could have two. Okay, so I need to trim it right there. right like that. Perfect. All right, monarchs. There you go. Oh, I love butterflies so much. Okay, so we have that one. What else? Did I already glue this one down? Yes, that's glued over there. Let's work over here. I love my taco lady. She just makes me smile. Maybe I'll add taco lady right here. Okay, let's add her there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I saw this little video. I think it was either like a Facebook reel or like a YouTube short or something, but there's this little girl. She's like, I don't know, 3 or 4, and she found a dead cicada in her yard. Let me know if you've seen this. And she just fell in love with this little dead cicada bug, and she took it everywhere. So the mom, I think it was the mom, maybe the dad, whatever, a parent, took pictures of everywhere that the cicada went that week. It went to the dentist. It went, like, the little girl just carried this little cicada. I mean, they're big, but most kids, you know, I think kids either love bugs or hate bugs. You know what I mean? This girl loved it, and she just carried this cute, it was so cute, but it was so funny and such like a little kid toddler thing to do, right? Like, and she just had it in her little hand. She had a tea party with it. She took it to the dentist. It was so cute. Oh, man. Kids, man. They just keep us on our toes. All right, I'm going to add a little black and white. You do need to trim just a wee bit off of it. Just a wee bit. I always had some kind of little critter as a pet. I swear, I had salamanders, and I used to love to catch potato bugs, as some people call them roly-polies, or there's other names for them, but around here, we always call them potato bugs. Yeah, I loved bugs as a kid. I loved daddy long legs when I was little. I loved bees. That's how I became allergic. I was always trying to save them. Spent a lot of years not really liking bees because, you know, if I got stung by one, they would have killed me. But now, as I'm older, I have more respect for them. I have like a little bird bath out there that I fill up every day because the water goes down, you know. And I have rocks in it so that the hummingbirds and the bees and stuff like that, and, you know, also the stray cats, can come and drink water out of it. And so what's crazy, though, is that the hornets that we have around here are the ones that are like obsessed with it, but I still fill it up even though I don't like those stinking things. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and it fits so nicely. Just needs a wee little trim. All right, just a little trim. All right. Oh my gosh, my little nephew had his first day of 2nd grade yesterday. First of all, I'm telling you right now, my nephews are freaking adorable. But how cool is my nephew? Guess what he wants to be when he grows up? Because, you know, my sister does the little signs or whatever. A skydiver. That's right. My nephew is so rad that he wants to be a skydiver. I love that. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just like, my nephew is so rad. Okay. Do I want to add the yodeling pickle? I feel like I should because it's so weird. Where do I want to add the yodeling pickle? Yodel-a-hee-hoo. Maybe I'll put it right here. I'll cut off part of the guy's hand. It's fine. He's got another one. He doesn't need it all. Yeah, so how cute is that? Did anybody else's kids start school? Mine doesn't start till next week. He starts on the 4th of September. Underclassmen start, or freshmen start on the 3rd. But yeah, he's so cute. A skydiver, I love that. And he recently did a camp with horses, like a horse camp or something like that. And they did like a horse collage. My sister sent me a picture and I was so proud. He did such a good job. Such a good job. I could put this border down here too. I've been holding on to that. I need to use it before I ruin it. Ruin, as Andrew would say, ruin. Should I put that right there? Let's do it. Let's do it. My best friend's daughter is, my goddaughter, is going into 1st grade this year, while my son is going to be a senior in high school. We laugh about it all the time. So I had my kids in my early 20s. Well, that's not true. I had Andrew in my early 20s, Jackson in my later 20s. My kids are 7 years apart. But my best friend and I have known each other since 3rd grade. So she had her one and only child in her late 30s, almost 40. So yeah, she's like, all you guys, you know, our whole friend group, all you guys, all your kids are graduating and moving on, and here I am just starting. That's right. But I tell you what, man, her daughter has more aunties and uncles than anybody I've ever met in my life. That girl is loved. Okay, let me see here. I can cut off part of the yodeling pickle. I don't need all of it. I could cut off part of the tree. Let me just cut just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Not too much because I really like it. Okay, that's good. We'll do that. Perfect. Why do I keep putting that over there? Let's put it there. And my youngest nephew is in preschool. He's only 3. That kid's smile lights up a room. And back to my best friend here for a second. They just got a little puppy, and my goddaughter and this puppy are just so cute already. They're like besties right out of the gate. It's just adorable. And the little puppy's name is Daisy. How cute is that? Right? Ugh, what a good name for a dog. Okay. I think I might, oh no, that didn't fit. Well, if the shoe fits, boy, that fits right there, doesn't it? I will trim it just a hair. And you don't have to trim your stuff like I'm doing. I just prefer not to overlap very much, and I usually just trim things down a little bit. But again, you don't have to do that. You can just glue things over, and that's just how my process is. We all create differently, so don't feel like what you're doing is wrong by any means if it's different than the way I do it. Or if you see somebody else doing something that's different than the way you do it. Okay. The reason why I say things like that is I see a lot of questions and stuff, especially in like my comment section and Facebook group, where people are asking, and I feel like they have to do things a certain way when you don't. You can just do it your own way and just enjoy your process. Okay. So I still need to add some stuff over here. Now these, sometimes I'll leave these open to add words and stuff like that. So in fact, I do have 2 here that I could also use as, I mean, I could go like this, because this is basic. I don't care if I cover that up. I also have lighted up. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, maybe I will just put this across here, and then I can put a word or something there. I bought this whole big pack of asparagus from Costco a few days ago, and I went to use it last night, and everything was like rotten in it, and I just bought it. I was so pissed because that's like $9 worth of asparagus. And I, you know, dang it. I know if I went back or whatever, but it's not like Costco's right down the street for me. It takes a minute. Ugh, so frustrated. And I look at the stuff before I buy. I am like really big about looking at produce and stuff like that before I buy it, because you just never know. Gosh, I was at the store the other day and I was looking at cheese, and there was like 2 packs of Tillamook cheddar cheese that was like sliced or whatever, and it was white cheddar, and it was completely green. It was moldy. So I walked up to the person that was like kind of putting stuff away, and I'm like, and she goes, "Oh my gosh." She goes, "Thank you." And I'm like, "You're welcome." No words needed to be had. We both were like, "Oh, geez." Okay, let me trim this down just a little bit. I remember one time I was young, in my 20s, and before work, I stopped at a grocery store to grab some snacks and stuff like that. And in front of me, I was thinking I could just put this right here, was this really sweet little old man, like very old. And I was looking on the conveyor belt while we were waiting in line, and he had a bag of cherries. Now, cherries are expensive. So, you know, I was looking at them, but there was tons of like icky ones in it. And I don't think he could see, you know what I mean? Because he was really old. And there was no way in HE double hockey sticks I was going to let that guy buy those cherries. So we were in line. So I stopped him and I was like, excuse me, sir, you know, yada, yada. And I said, do you mind if I run back and get you another bag of cherries? And he didn't. He was very grateful. But all I could think about was this poor guy. What if he went home? What if he's on a fixed income? Or even if he's not, you know, you paid for those, and have them be all rotten. Or what if he ate them, you know, not knowing? And so that's all I could think about. So, and mind you, I have anxiety. So sometimes talking to people in stores is hard for me. But I mean, now I'm a lot better than I used to be. Like I'm really good. I help people all the time. But back then it was a little harder for me. But I just knew I couldn't go on with my day knowing that this older man would have wasted, you know, $12 worth of cherries. So anyways, he was very grateful, but I don't know why that story just came up in my mind. It's so weird how you remember the most random things in your life, you know? Do I need to cut anything off here? I don't. I think I'm good. Okay, so let me gather up some fussy cut items, and then we will start adding more. Ooh, I love these pages already. I could leave it like this. It looks so good, in my opinion. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a few words here. I can add some of those. And then I have a bunch, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, over here, I have some very tiny fussy cuts that I cut up like a month ago when I was going to do some inchies, which are 1 inch by 1 inch art. Inchies are just not for me. I can't do it. They're too tiny. If I'm going to do anything tiny, it's going to be a twinchy, which is 2 inches by 2 inches. But I digress. So look at this, you guys. Can you see this? Little teeny tiny piece of chicken. It's a chicken drumstick, fried chicken. I even have like a little tiny bottle of glue. Cut these all out of like catalogs and stuff. So I thought I'd add a bunch of those. So this is where like my sticker bombing, where I was talking about in the beginning, collage bombing. That's what I'm going to call it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, I wanted to see if I could put this little era like right here. I kind of like that. I'm going to do it. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is my favorite part. It truly is my favorite part. And this is hands down my favorite glue book I've ever done. It is so fun, so freeing. And it's like, you know, you really do have to just trust the process and just keep going. And when you're all done, I feel like you'll really like it, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have Era. Love this. Where do I want to put that? Maybe right here. Okay. I'm not going to put a ton of words today. I'm really excited about more of the fussy cuts. So I'll put a few here and there. You know what? I'm going to put it right here. Okay, and then I definitely want to put words over here because let's see, perfection doesn't exist. Let me trim this up just a wee bit here. You know, I was just trimming this and I was thinking of the irony of this. Perfection doesn't exist. And here I am trying to cut it completely perfect. And then I stopped myself. I'm like, bro, the irony. Okay. Where should I put this? I think I'll put it, you know what? I'm just going to put it right across there. It's like the universe was like, Nicole, you're doing good, working on your perfectionism. Keep it up, girl. It doesn't exist, so don't worry. Oh, I stuck this right on glue. Ah, I thought it was in the clear. Oh, it's all grody now. Yep, I licked it. That's right. It's my glue book. I have to get it off. It's driving me nuts. Okay. There we go. Scraper. scrape that off, whatever's left. Oh, now you can't even tell. Perfection. Okay, next. Oh, wait, I wanted to add, wow, okay. I'm going to put it right in the middle there. I don't know why, but I like it. Okay, I'm turning this page, even though there's valuable space left on it, because I keep sticking my stuff in the same spot in the glue, and I don't want to do it again. I don't trust myself. Okay. Wow, okay. All right, next, let's add the fun stuff. I do have my macarons. I was thinking I could put right here, but I might save those for like another glue book page. Yeah, I think I'll save those. All right, let's start adding some little things. I've got Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids, I can tell by the way it feels in the back that this was from a ad that comes in the mail, like a food ad or whatever. I think it was for Bi-Mart, actually. Oh, and I have a pack of glue sticks. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I get very excited about this stuff. I just really do. Okay, so I'm just going to put my little school glue right here. Actually, well, yeah, okay. I don't really like that placement, but I'm not going to, it's fine. It's fine, fine. Everything's fine. I have a dog. This was from like a dog food ad, and I cut out the little tiny dog. Ooh, let's put a dog right here. Love it. Love it. I also have a cat. This is kind of like the cat, my neighbor's cat. That's kind of what it looks like. Okay. Where shall the cat go? Well, I already put it down, so I'm just going to put the cat right here. There we go. Little cat. Oh, and I have a little tiny burger. Oh, I'll put it right there. Ooh, this is fun. This is so fun. Definitely look at the ads that come in your mail, like your junk mail and stuff. That's where I found a lot of these little tiny images. This, I think, was from a Target catalog or an Amazon catalog, something like that. Catalogs are great for images, and a lot of times you can get free ones from places. Those are the ones I try and get. Sometimes you can find ones that are inexpensive as well. Okay. I do feel like this is just taking up so much real estate, but it's very colorful, so I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Oh, and then I have this little thing. It says, your vibes rock, which I love that. We love a good vibe. Where do I want to put that? I'm just going to put it right here. Your vibes rock. Okay. And then I have, oh, I have this cat too. Oh, look, I even cut out its little tongue. It's sticking out, little tongue. Oh my gosh, this looks like a monster cat and it's going to eat this little child. Oh, I could put it right here. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay. That's why I love using prints as images for backgrounds. I did talk about, I can't remember if it was in a regular video or a Glue Crew video, but use patterns and blocks of color to make almost like a little master board on here. And then you can put whatever you want over the top, all your fussy cuts and stuff. You don't have to use images that have pictures. It's a great way to utilize all the images or more stuff out of your magazines, especially if you have a hard time finding them. I have this hand. I don't want to cover up all the problem is I used a lot of images that have great photos, so I don't want to cover a lot of them, which is why I'm using a lot of the smaller ephemera. Oh, let's put this little wiener dog in a dog bed. It's a cocktail weenie because it's a little one. I'll put it right here. There you go. What a little cutie patootie. Oh my gosh, wiener dog babies are so cute. Every time I see a puppy, a wiener dog puppy, I want it. I mean, honestly, anytime I see any puppy, I want it. Let's just be honest here. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay, this is a this is a stack of like checkered towels, but I really loved the print, so I'm putting them on here. Just a folded little pile. I'm just going to put them right here. I have to put my little chicken down. I have 3 of them. Where should I put them? I'm just going to put them all over. Actually, I should put them down here by the cat. Let's do it. I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. All right. The little cat has its tongue out, so it gets a chicken wing. I have 2 chicken wings, or chicken drumsticks, and 1 wing. Here's the little wing. Maybe I'll just use 1 today. Okay, then I have my little Elmer's glue. I'm having so much fun today. I'm not even joking. Okay, where do I want to put that? I'm just going to put it right here. Boop. Okay. And I have some kitchen gloves, which I could put, oh yeah, I'll put them coming down from the top up there. I always look at my junk mail to see if I can salvage anything out of it. Always. So definitely make sure you look. Okay, so we have some gloves. I also have some little vinyl records, teeny tiny ones. Let's add those. This is fun adding little tiny things. I don't normally add such small bits, but I'm really enjoying it. I know I already have the cat there, but I kind of feel like I don't know. I felt like I needed to do that. Okay, so now I have a flower. Could put it just right there. Okay. I think I'll put it right. I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to, so I'm just going to do it. Okay. And then I have, oh yeah, I wanted to use some of these. I have those numbers that I cut out of, what was that, last week or the week before? 24 robbers knocking on my door. So let's add that. I don't know where to add things today. Every day I'm struggling. I'm just going to put that right there. I don't even care. Okay. Got that there. Oh yeah, maybe I should have, I need to break this up a little bit. It's kind of bothering me. So I'm going to put a hand there with some lavender drink. I'll put it right here. Okay. And I have another number. So I could put that right here. Oh, let's put it right there. There was already a square there, so that works. And I have, I have a mini fridge. Oops, stuck to my finger. Mini fridge. I'm just gonna put it right here in the middle. 2 bros chilling in the hot tub. All right, here we go. Numero dos. Okay, and then I have this cute little cherry. I thought this was so cute. Look at that little cherry. Where will the cherry go? Oh, maybe I'll put it right there. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a block. Oh, there was. Okay. I knew it felt bumpy. Okay, there's a little cherry. What else? I still have this honeydew, but I don't think I'll use that. Oh, I have this little tiny arrow. Gosh, cutting some of this stuff out was nuts. I was thinking I could point to the chicken. There. What else do I have? Oh, it's a bro mask. It's a sheet mask for a bro's face. Who needs a bro mask? Bro mask coming in hot. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to add this word shopping. So I don't really care for the word so much. It's more that it's bright colored. So when I pick words, they're just random. I either like them for their color, the word itself, or like, you know, the font. Okay, so we have that. I still have, you know what, I'm going to put another little piece of chicken right here. Or wait, or should I put a flower? I'll do the flower. Gosh, you know I wanted to put that chicken there. Okay. I have this little round thing. Let's turn it. There. Okay. And I have some colored pencils. Well. I'm just going to put them there. So random. Ooh, I have this Q. Let's put that Q right there. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, I wanted to put this right here. I know I'm covering up the monarchs. You can still see them, but I love it. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have, by Maya Angelou. I've used this quote many times in my collages because I love it. So I want to use it again. Oh, I forgot to trim it up first. That's all right. Put it right in the middle there. Man, I am just getting globs of glue everywhere today. What is my dilly? I have this little coffee maker that's yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Where do I want to put it? I did kind of like it right here. Let's put that there. Well, no wonder I'm getting chunks everywhere. I'm at the end of my glue stick. Ugh, the end is always the worst. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just glued this upside down. This whole time I've been holding it upside down. Okay, it goes this way. All right. Okay, well, my glue stick is toast, so I'm going to call it a day. Although I do have this word gold. So I was kind of thinking I could put it here just to break this up just a little bit. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see if I can salvage any bit of this glue stick left. And just try and scrape some last bit of glue on here. I'll just put gold right here. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to break this up just a little bit. Okay. All right, sayonara glue stick. And all I have left is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bits. And I could add some, like I could add like a piece of chicken here too or something. I don't know. Here? No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let me clean up. I'll be right back. All right, everyone, I'm officially done with my big random glue book layout for the day. I absolutely love it. I had a ton of fun. I really enjoyed using the little tiny images. I mean, they're kind of a pain to cut out. But it's really fun to use a lot of that junk mail and food ads and stuff like that you wouldn't normally use. So definitely don't discount those, and check out your mailbox today and see what you can salvage out of there. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me today, because I had a great time hanging out with you. This was a vibe. I had so much fun today. I really hope that you'll go and give this kind of style a try. You don't have to use images that you really like in the backgrounds. You can use images that have patterns. You can find patterns in any magazine. You can cut rectangles and squares out of shower curtains, bedspreads, rugs, art that's on the walls. You can find patterns everywhere. Wallpaper, flooring, cupboards, bookshelves. Cut out squares of that stuff and put it in the background as kind of like a masterboard. or solid bits of color and then add fussy cuts and stuff on top. It really is very fun, especially if you grab yourself, you know, a cup of coffee, tea, water, whatever your poison is, put on a movie, put on some good music, and just glue. It is very relaxing when you just let yourself just glue. All right, everyone, tomorrow is Glue Crew Video Wednesday, so I will be with the Glue Crew tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday for some more crafty fun. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to drink your water, give this video a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye, friends!